Hello there, in this video I'll be showing you how to use the KPIs tracker Notion template. As you can see, this template contains two databases, KPIs database and KPIs logs database. So let's start with the first database, KPIs. So each KPI has a name, a status, active or inactive, an average, a goal or a target, a status, so this is a formula, and this is the result. This is a formula as well, showing you the average and the goal and the result. So as you can see here, we are up 160%, and this is a relation with the KPIs logs database. And at the bottom here you can see all the entries related to this KPI. Now let's move on to the views. As you can see, we have three main views: active, so here showing you any KPIs that are active, and if we put one of those into inactive, it's gonna disappear from this view, and you should be able to see it here in the inactive tab that only shows the KPIs with the status of inactive. And here we have a list of all the KPIs that we have. Let's move this back to active. Now let's move on to the KPIs logs. Each log has a name, a related KPI, the log date, current, so you write it down manually, and the goal is pull it from the KPI, so this is exactly this one. And we have the creation time, and we have the status. The status showing you if this goal is valid or not based on the current and the goal. Now let's do a real example of how it actually works. Let's open, for example, this one. We can scroll down. Let's create a new entry. So let's put the current into 4, for example. As you can see here, the status is in red, but if we put him into 5, now it's green. More than 5, it's green again. Now let's go back. As you can see, this log is appearing here on the top, all of the informations, and if we go back, we can see that it's appearing here as well. So we can also add another log, for example, for the other metrics. Let's add it from here. So let's select the KPI, select this one, and as you can see, based on the KPI, the goal is pulled automatically. Now if we put in the goal 40, as you can see in the status, it's in green, so it's good. If we put 30, you can see it's green again. But if we move on to the top, the average, so this is the average, it's based on all the KPIs logs that we have, it's 28, below our goal. So let's put this again into 40. Now the average is 31, which is good, and as you can see, the result is 106%, which is good. This is how it works. You can also add a new KPI here. So let's say the website visits, let's say it's monthly. Let's say the goal is 10,000, for example. And as you can see, the average is not defined yet because we do not have any entries here. Let's open it. Let's add a new KPI log. Let's say this month we had 12,000. As you can see, this KPI is valid, and now it's valid here as well. Now let's create another one. Now let's say it's just 5,000. This one is not valid, but in the average it's not valid as well, so it's only 85%. So yeah, this is how the KPIs tracker template works, and see you in the next video.